Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the AI Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. Last episode, we just started on a Mizuki route when we wrote our codes Dahlia and Boat. This episode, we're playing as Mizuki now, and we are going to be exploring with Mizuki now that we have control of her. So, first we're going off is the stadium. Feels a nice change of pace than playing as Ryuki. Let's be real here.
The body's been taken away.
Of course, the winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Iba, please do your thing.
At once.
Wait, are we doing that? Doing that whole sequence thing? Oh yeah, I forgot about that feature.
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time, but I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is
How the body was carried over there.
Yeah.
as I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
I will say the culprit is really good, has a good job at knowing when to get away with a crime scene and not leave too much evidence behind.
Hey, Iba, how far is it from the corner of the seats to the middle of the center circle?
Approximately 190 to 220 feet.
Could the body have been thrown from the bleachers?
Pardon?
That would explain how the body got there with no footprints.
Hold on. There is so much wrong with that.
What do you mean? The record for the hammer throw is 284 feet.
The hammer is 16 pounds. The body in question is indeed cut in half, but it still must weigh more than that.
Maybe they used a catapult.
So that is completely impossible. The state of the body excludes that possibility.
Aww. That Mizuki had a good idea. It's just that I don't know if that would be hard for the opponent to execute. Soccer goal. Huh? Matsu is what the guys know. No footprints. Halfway line for soccer.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
The only wounds in the body are the cut itself. One main concern I have, how is the culprit able to preserve the other half of the body for 6 years? That's what my main concern is. How is it still it looks fine, you know?
I got an idea. Could someone else have gotten plastic surgery to look like him?
I suggest using the X-ray mode to find out if there was any surgery. You would see chiseled bone or silicone. There would be internal evidence left behind.
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire tread?
A bike, maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of 2 overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
So, something with one wheel.
One wheel?
This tire track. It looks familiar.
Wait a second. No. I might be going a bit of a limb, but we'll see. I
There's
need to
something in the
really
grass.
confirm it.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
Screw.
His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
There is no evidence of plastic surgery.
it's Jin for sure.
Jin's face and body show no signs of plastic surgery. Thermo.
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite.
Aww.
Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
There's oil spill on the halfway line.
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprint?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes,
Teleportation. Dropped from above, thrown from the seats. Over the soccer field.
if it was thrown, the body would have hit the ground hard.
Only wounds on body or to cut
But
itself.
there's no sign of impact damage.
There is only one way the body could have ended up there without sustaining any additional damage.
Drop from above.
Hold on, that would cause a ton of damage to the body. But the body shows no
I'm
wounds
choosing wrong
other than the vertical
answers,
slice.
by the way.
Therefore,
It was teleportation.
are you being serious?
Didn't you say something like that yesterday?
That was just an AI joke.
A what?
An avian influenza joke.
Now I'm even more confused.
Over soccer field. I have a feeling I know what that thing
There was no additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
I mean, it's only one. The line.
Right here, on the halfway line.
There's a tire track on the
See
halfway
the
line.
tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
Spinny ring thing.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? Those two hoop things they use in circus shows?
Do you mean wheel gymnastics?
Yeah, that!
No, impossible. How would you carry a body like that? Not to mention
Look
they
at her
technically
face.
have two wheels.
A bike.
It's a bike!
I said it can't be a bike, and you said it yourself. It only has one wheel. I suppose that is
So, it's a one-wheeled.
not impossible.
Nah, I don't think it's a bike.
Then don't suggest it.
Alright, it's a unicycle.
Terror got on a unicycle and carried the body to the center circle.
What? Did he run away and join the circus? Is he an acrobat? Even if we go with your unicycle theory. How do you account for the screw? And the machine oil.
Maybe Terror himself is a robot.
That would be ridiculously high-tech. Though, I suppose I'm ridiculously high-tech.
Nah, I don't think it's a unicycle.
Mizuki!
It is a robot. I think I know what robot it is.
I think it was a robot. The screw we found in the grass. And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot. But we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. Those tire marks looked familiar.
I know one thing that looks like that, but I want them to mention it first.
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the
Oh
Making.
no, it's Aiba's
I am
turn.
the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an
Here we go
actress.
again.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
I am Terror.
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting.
Oh, it's better than
So,
Ryuki's.
How are you going to accomplish that?
Using this.
That thing.
I'll use this robot remotely and... This is hard. Things look dicey there, but I got it back. I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting. I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot.
Yeah, Shoma has something to do with that. For sure, but why?
Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Ramen or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?
Alright, we got 6 locations. Yoyagi Park is first, as we're gonna do from number 1 to 6. Oh, we don't have a van, so we're doing bike? Oh, I see.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Right.
Huh? Isn't that...
Leanne?
Kizuna and Lian.
They might know where Shoma is. Let's go! Hi, you two. Big sis.
Oh.
Hey, Mizuki.
Huh, she's in a wheelchair. She's older. Wait a second. No. Don't tell me she lost the use of her legs.
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
Anyway. Do you still love Kizzy?
Of course. My feelings haven't changed a bit. If anything, they've gotten stronger. When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars. It soars so high. I feel like I can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy. It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you. So it's like my dream comes true whenever I see Kizzy.
Wow. To be honest, you don't seem like the kind of guy who's into commitment.
I am. And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith. Kizzy said she doesn't like an unemployed man after all. I want to make enough money to be able to support her.
What are you doing
You
here?
can't tell.
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
Multi-level marketing scheme?
It's a date!
Oh, this was a date?
No.
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace. For Kizzy, this is our favorite spot, you know? We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice, relaxing spot for both of us.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you know where Shoma is.
No, I haven't seen it. What happened?
It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Lee and Shoma became friends after the incident 6 years ago. Mizuki was the one who put them together. Shoma lost his father 6 years ago. Mizuki thought it would be a good idea to introduce Leanne to Shoma to cheer him up. Nowadays, they're almost like brothers. Hard to tell who's the older one and who's the younger one is. About 6 years ago.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about it.
Do you know where Shoma is?
I'm sorry. I don't know. Damn.
You doing here? About the fountain.
Oh, I was just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but... Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15? Yes. I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer, when I was 10 years old. I accidentally got my clothes dirty. It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard to come up with a lie. Who could I blame? And as I was thinking, she pushed me into the fountain. She what?
Nutty.
I was shocked, but then she jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said. Oh, like washing your clothes by playing in the water. Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. It was not only my clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart. I was trying to find an excuse, or come up with a lie that would have been caught right away. But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, she turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun. It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us. I was just lost in that memory.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leanne was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down, so I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
You really understand her well, don't you? Are you spying on her with a wiretap or something?
No, don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but I've never stolen someone's privacy.
About the wheelchair.
Huh? What is it, Big Sis? Well, Oh, the wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now. As you know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago caused my legs to stop working. I have been in a wheelchair ever since. I will not be able to dance anymore
No, Pepe
like
hands.
I used to. Dancing was the one thing that freed my heart. No more. But it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived. It is a miracle that I am still alive. To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
Kizzy.
That's so sad.
6 years ago, Big Sis.
Yep. I lost my left eye in the explosion. But I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a good partner.
Indeed.
Oh, is that a false eye?
Yeah, something like that. If anything, things have been even more lively for me.
You're damn right.
Oh, quiet.
Aww.
Lively,
Aw.
I see. I need to head home soon.
Huh? Already? We just got here.
I remembered that I have to do something.
Kizzy, what's wrong?
Why do you ask?
It seems like you're worked up about something.
I believe you are mistaken.
Oh,
Wait. Is it my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me? Do you not like being seen with me?
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
What do you mean?
I am sure you know what I mean.
No, I don't. What are you saying?
Mizuki, you were right. Kizuna is acting strange. Why not wink sync with her?
Wink sync. Oh wait, it's her time to do a wink sync.
I know. Leon, you're only with me because you feel guilty. Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce. In
What?
truth, feel nothing but guilt inside. Guilt for what happened 6 years ago. Needless to say, you did nothing wrong, Leon. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up. That is why you stayed by my side. I am just a burden. Please, just leave me. I do not want to be the reason you ruined your life.
Kizzy.
She is assuming Leon's feelings come from a place of pity. What is it?
Can I wink sync into Leon too?
Consecutively? The battery usage is quite high. I could use a recharge. I have low power.
Come on, you can spare it.
Don't treat me like your allowance.
Can you please? I want to know Leon's true feeling.
I suppose I will make an exception and use the emergency backup battery.
I'm sorry. Kizzy, I couldn't save you. I couldn't protect you.
Pepe
And
hands.
because of that, you're... But that doesn't change how I feel about you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I don't care about appearances. I don't care what happens. You and I, forever, forever, eternally.
They really do care about each other.
There's one thing I know.
We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
How? Hey, I just read both your
Time
minds,
capsule!
And guess what?
We have to get to the time
Is that
capsule.
what you want to say? Not to mention, it is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances. This needs to be solved between them.
Iva, how old are you now?
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65 in human years.
I'm not a dog.
Anyway, I need to be going. Leon, thank you for today. But please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
But... Kizzy...
Sad. Eternal sadness.
There she goes.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists. We have another job to do.
But the time
Find
capsule.
Shoma.
The time capsule. Remember the time capsule 6 years ago? We're not gonna mention it yet, sadly. Alright, to the Enda residence. He's not
Looks
here.
like Shoma isn't here.
Hey, Mizuki. What are you doing in the kotatsu?
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
It's fine. When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in any time.
I believe that kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age. Anyway, let us search.
Yeah, let's look for oranges.
No! The one-wheeled robot. We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
Oh no.
Hey!
This thing talks?
Hey! My name is Pennypen. Nice to meet you.
Strange name, too.
Could it be hidden in here?
It wouldn't fit.
I finally found it! That must be the one-wheeled robot we were looking for!
It has 2 legs.
Hey, perv, don't look!
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
You're the one who peeked.
Alright, question time.
Okay.
A lion is tied up on a 10-foot chain. What is the area of grass the lion would eat?
Let me think. Approximately 314 square feet.
The correct answer is 0 square feet. Lions don't eat grass.
But Lien eats grass sometimes.
What kind of little
What
kid
the
logic
fuck?
is that?
Yeah, what kind of logic is that?
There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
It's said that she danced with her bare breasts
What?
swinging about to
Ame no
entrance
Uzume.
Amaterasu.
Aiba, you should try it.
Why would I do that?
No. I guess you don't have a whole lot to swing.
Ooh.
You don't either.
Ooh, the burn.
Oh,
You.
oh, it's a picture of Mizuki.
I get it. That's so stupid. Addo Rooster.
He's the manager at the fried chicken shop that Adara works at.
That is a peculiar situation.
No one-wheeled robot in here.
Really?
It was in here before.
Nothing here.
We couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other leads.
Yeah, no oranges either.
Who cares about the oranges? In any case, we have no time to waste. Let's head elsewhere.
But it's so cold outside.
You're the one who picked that outfit. Let's get going. Any day now.
Okay. Alright. I was like wondering. Oh, it's the frickin' thing. Ramen, world cuisine. Let's see if Jen is there.
Oh, Mame?
My mommy too.
Mizuki, what are you doing here?
Huh.
Have you seen Shoma?
No, I haven't seen him here.
What about you, Guinea?
I haven't seen him recently.
I see.
She hasn't changed. Gain knows about Shoma before the incident 6 years ago. Somewhere frequent this place, his father must have brought him here.
Fine. But just
Hey, Aiba, can you do that thing?
once, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm Drumaimon.
I see.
What's with that weak reaction? Mizuki, look. It's a Hispella testacea.
Yay.
Yay! Go, little Hispella testacea.
He loves bugs. As what As what she is, of course. You know where Shoma is?
No. Why do you ask?
I wanted to ask him something.
Did something happen?
I saw on the news that a corpse was found at the stadium. Something related to that?
Actually, yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm not feeling well, but I'm just tired. Don't worry.
You should go home and rest.
That's what I said.
Thank you for your concern. But I'd rather rest here. I don't want to be alone.
Mommy, why are you here?
Well, because...
I guess I didn't need to ask. You come here a lot, Mommy.
yeah. It's calming being here.
I would have preferred you said you liked the food.
Of course I like the food, too. But I like the atmosphere. And how you fit right in, Genny. It's really calming. It's my favorite place.
Come to think of it, you come here to quiz me an awful lot. And sometimes you leave without even eating anything.
Well, you're the only one that likes my quizzes, Genny. When I ask Mizuki, she gets this look on her face.
Why do you not like quizzes?
Mommy's questions are really niche.
Do they bother you, Genny?
As long as it doesn't get in the way of work, I don't mind.
It's nice seeing you two together. You're almost like father and daughter.
I guess Amame is like my daughter.
Maybe Mommy has a father complex.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it just reminded me of my dad.
Right, your parents.
They divorced when I was little, so I've been separated from my dad. I really liked him, so I was really sad.
You really like your dad.
Yeah, he's the best.
Something bothering you?
Yeah, a little bit. Have you heard about the disappearances that have been happening lately? I know it's just a rumor, but people going missing after watching a ViewCube video.
It's the same as the urban legend from 6 years ago.
But it's different this time. I think it's actually happening.
I was able to find the video. Do you want to watch it?
Not right now. Now's not the time.
Oh, well, I want to watch
I'm getting
it.
a feeling that this is connected to something bigger.
Something bigger? Like what?
More terror.
nirvanA Initiative.
What?
Nirvana.
It's just something I saw online. Some kind of terrorist attack or something being planned.
What do you think, Aiba?
There are rumors to that effect, but nothing concrete. I do not have enough data to make a determination yet.
Anyway, that's what's got me scared. It's kind of creepy.
I hope Ryuki doesn't do anything too rash, but then again, I'm not expecting much from him. Where were you last night?
I was here last night. The only person I saw was a drunk, passed out Ryuki. What were you doing leaving your place unattended?
I think that was when I went to the convenience store to get some miso. I have tons of regulars. Sometimes I have them watch the place for me.
I see. Ryuki was saying something about traveling to the mirror world, so I thought something happened.
Sounds like something a drunkard would say to me. The customer next to Ryuki was saying some weird things too. When that king over there awakens, I'm going to disappear like a candle. I'm not real, I'm just something that shows up in the king's dream.
That sounds like a reference to Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There by Lewis Carroll. The story deals with themes of not being able to tell reality from illusion, mirror worlds and the like.
The customer ran off spouting that gibberish. I had to run after him to get him to pay for the food.
I thought you said you trusted your customers.
That guy wasn't a regular. When I grabbed him and got back, Ryuki was gone.
Fucking Ryuki.
Huh. I thought you said you went to go buy miso.
Oh, that's right. I guess I went to the convenience store before that.
Huh.
I guess yesterday was pretty hectic, huh?
Yeah.
I'll come eat here soon.
Yeah, please do. You haven't been in a while.
Sorry, I've been busy with work. Mommy has been inviting me, but actually, you were the one who introduced me to this place, right, Mommy?
Yeah.
Was it 6 years ago? I remember when I ate Genny's food for the first time. I was shocked by how good it was. It was the first time I felt that way since eating Ota's food.
Mizuki,
Oda.
don't talk about Oda here.
Yeah,
Why
no
not?
Oda here.
He's a rival.
You know where Shoma
Sorry,
is?
I haven't the slightest idea. He hasn't been here, and I haven't talked to him at all. How is he related to the incident at the stadium?
It's confidential, I can't tell you that.
Oh, guess nothing else here. Yeah, she hasn't aged as much.
I'm heading home now.
She's the same as
Mommy,
ever.
You really don't look too good. Want me to take you to the hospital?
It's okay. I just need some rest.
Amame, you can rest in the back if you want.
Yeah. I might do just that.
Mommy, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Guess we'll take her word for it.
Mizuki, we're in the middle of an investigation. We should leave this to Gen.
Okay. Genny, please take care of Mame.
Yeah, no problem.
Matsushita Diner. We're gonna meet Oda again. Let me guess, he hasn't aged at all, too. Oh.
Shoma?
What the?
I
Look at
haven't
their
seen him.
hair.
What about you, Ota?
No, I
What
haven't
the?
seen him either. Shoma always comes in alone, and he usually leaves
my
without
God.
saying anything.
I see.
He's wearing
Do you think
otaku
Shoma
stuff.
saw that video too?
Huh.
If he did, it wouldn't be good.
Video?
Iris has changed too. Hello. Ota knows Shoma too. He introduced him to each other.
I am much bigger.
You mean your attitude?
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
Ota. What's Ota's black sauce?
It's our house special soy sauce.
Ota, what's chef's bloody salad?
Oh, it's this dish I make by wrapping myself up in barbed wire.
The fuck?
How is this place still open?
The fuck?
One would hope it at least tastes good.
Probably doesn't. Likely. Mop? Bucket?
Tessa, when are you going to slap my bucket?
Oh, never.
Yes.
Tessa, maybe if you wanted to change the overhead lights.
Why would I want to do that?
I think Iris is 24, right? If I'm correct.
Meow. Oh, I get it. If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way. It sure helped me be happy.
Glad to see like 3 familiar
Mizuki,
friends
The gray aliens have a morning stretch routine video. Wanna watch?
in one room.
Oh, I saw that earlier. I think I'll pass.
Hey, Mizuki, isn't that your chair?
Hey, Ota, do you have life insurance?
Ooh, burn. Burn. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, that really hurts.
A
Memes?
calendar, and me, and Tessa.
What do they have in common?
They both have dates.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh my god, these puns are terrible. Why do you gotta make me go through these shitty puns? Wink sync them.
Eggplant, eggplant, I love eggplant. I love eggplant.
The fuck?
Mapo, Mapo, I love Mapo tofu.
Okay, that was a weird wink sync. You don't look 30 years old.
You think so? I have been making some progress lately. I've gained a lot of life experience. I'm a refined adult now.
No, you're not.
I don't know about experience, but you did change up your look. If there was a contest for adults who don't look or act their age, you'd do well.
So you're saying I look really young. That's a compliment.
Young? Don't you mean more like childish?
Oh, stop, Tessa, you're embarrassing me. She means that I'm as cute and pure as a child in the prime of their youth.
I don't think
Cringe.
that's what she meant.
Yeah, that's
I
not what you
suppose
meant.
his positive thinking is what allows him to retain his youth.
Bruh, I can't believe Oda's 30 years old. Jesus, time has passed. You're not gonna cut your
I've
hair?
been busy. I haven't had a chance to cut it.
You're really busy, huh? Want me to cut it? Snip, 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 snip. How long is this gonna take?
Really? You'll cut my hair? Well, I think I'll save that experience for later. I want to grow it out longer so I have as much haircut time with Tessa as humanly possible.
The fuck?
Longer hair does not take longer to cut.
Ota, if you're gonna head this restaurant, you should care more about how you look.
Hey, that's actually what Gen from Brahmin said too. But it's not like spending more time on my appearance is gonna make my food taste better. Besides, I get plenty of customers.
Who? Who? You're still Iris' fan, right?
Of course. I'm still Tessa's #1 fan after all. It's my duty to support her. I name search her on Twitter and defend her to anyone talking trash.
Oh no.
I even use multiple accounts so she can
Are you
rise to the top
serious?
of trending. I am devoted. Day
This is
and
a
night.
true simp.
Thank you for everything you do, Ota.
Iris, you really shouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire here.
Fire!
Hot pot
Oh, no.
Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight crate Tessa!
Airplanes!
Hide flight Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa, also known as ASAT. You bet!
Mizuki's like, Well, the place is popping.
Well, yeah, with my cooking skills, that's to be expected. I think history will call me the chef blessed by the culinary gods.
Okay, but the only customer here is Iris, though.
Ooh.
Because I'm on break. Didn't you see the sign? During regular business hours, I don't have time for breaks.
Ota is not exactly exaggerating. Matsushita Diner offers affordable, tasty food. Queues often form out the door.
So it actually gets pretty crowded, huh?
Yeah,
Really?
I welcome the challenge. I don't want to lose to Gen.
Why are you two competing anyway?
He talks about me like some kind of mortal enemy or something. I hear him talking trash about me. He says I'm not dedicated to my cooking, not determined to be the best. But I want to prove to him that I'm better, and I do it my way. Just you watch. I'm gonna make Matsushita Diner super popular. I'll have 3 Michelin stars one day.
Michelin stars, you mean? About the video?
Mizuki, do you know about the video uploaded to ViewCube?
Mame told me there was some rumor about a video making people vanish after they watch it.
That's the one. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
He could have.
Because it was Shoma who solved the BATS 490 code 6 years ago.
Is there a code hidden in the new video too?
Yeah, a much tougher one than the last. I've been trying to figure it out, but I've got nothing.
I've been thinking about how and why exactly the people who watch the video end up missing.
My guess is the people who solve it end up mind-controlled, like Project Bluebeam or MK Ultra.
You're matured.
Thank you.
You're a super popular internet idol at Lemniscate.
Oh no, I'm not really that big a deal. Not to mention there's a ton of new talent. If I take my eyes off my dream for even 1 second, they'll pass me by.
It's pretty cool that you haven't let fame get to you. And you're still serious about chasing your dream, Iris.
Well, things are different now. I'm not a teenager. I can't rely on my youth or make cringy comments anymore.
Cringy
I
comments?
need to work hard and prepare for the winter. Like the ant and the grasshopper. I've got to leave my mark on the net world. I really want to chug jug with you.
I would classify that as
Cringe! Dies of cringe!
Don't worry, Iris. It's part of your charm.
Okay, about the video.
Ota, you know about the video, right? I hope Shoma is okay.
Anyway, don't watch that video again. Consider it an order from the president of Lemniscate. If those rumors are true, it could be dangerous. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You think she really understands?
I do not believe there is any point in asking.
Oh yeah, what? You are the president of Lemniscate. I forgot about that.
6 years ago. From Divida?
Yeah, do you remember?
That's not something I can just forget. I saw half a body appear out of nowhere. I saw it explode, and why are you asking me about it now?
Well, here's the thing.
It's the same body. But what's Project Bluebeam?
It's a project by NASA that projects lasers and holograms into the atmosphere. They say it's for investigating the atmosphere and ionosphere, but in reality, it's a scheme to take over the world. The idea is they can project images of aliens, UFOs, God, anything they want. It tricks the people of Earth into thinking the planet is being invaded or something. That way, they can unite the world under the false pretense of fighting back against a foreign threat. It gets the people of the world to abandon their allegiances to religion or any one nation, and instead unify under a new world order. So this video is kind of the same idea. Project an image into your mind that makes you think a certain way.
Naruhodo. What about the other one, MK Ultra?
MK Ultra is the code name for a top secret project that the CIA was running that tested different kinds of mind control. Their so-called experiments were inhumane, even torturous, all to try to prove mind control exists. They forced unsuspecting patients to take LSD, did electroshock therapy, hypnosis, and the results of their experiments were all destroyed. So no one knows anything for sure.
Iva, can you show me the video? I have already found it. It is posted to ViewCube under the name nirvanA Trial.
nirvanA?
nirvanA Trial.
Can you play it? At once.
Here comes the dankness of the video. This honestly is creepy, if we're being real here.
I didn't get anything from that.
But there is a high likelihood that this is related to the HB case. Did you notice the similarities?
The code that Shoma decoded, Bats 490, and the QR video.
Yes. The video from 6 years ago linked to Jin Furuway from our investigation.
It can't just be a coincidence. The rumors about the missing people must have something to do with the HB case for sure.
Yes. We do not know for certain if Shoma saw the nirvanA Trial video, but it is all the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Hey, Mizuki, are you okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
You were pretty spaced out there for a while.
I'm fine. I'm gonna head out and look for Shoma. Let me know if you find anything.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright. What about the other half of the body showed up?
Must have teleported.
Oh my god.
It got stuck in another dimension, and half the body got sucked in. The body got sliced in half, then time traveled 6 years to now. Jeez, body's cut in half, blowing up, showing up out of nowhere? How do you explain it if it's not paranormal?
If I may, the questions of how the body appeared and how it detonated were answered by subsequent investigation. The carbon nanotubes and a thermite reaction.
Right, but that doesn't explain how the other half of the body showed up.
That strange occurrence can't be explained by science alone. What I think happened is something like the Bermuda Triangle
Oh my
manifested
god.
here.
The Bermuda Triangle. Yikes. Okay, insects indeed. Alright, anyway, we're gonna head to the map into the central hospital.
Sorry to bother you at work. You're Jin Furuway's...
Yes. I was his nurse when Ginny was here. I call him Ginny because he was still in his late teens when he was here. Of course, he grew up. He was a very important man, but to me, he's still that little kid.
Wink sing.
I've had enough with marriages. It's really a hassle to build up a relationship. I'm too busy, and I'm almost 40.
Wow, she looks nothing
40?
close to 40.
Wow.
She does look young for her age. Mizuki, don't push her onto that.
What?
Oh, sorry. Old habits.
Look, a UFO!
Right, sure.
Oh, it was a UFO. Okay. Totally not sus about that. Has this happened before?
I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things. They call me an airhead, even though I'm a lifesaver.
Alright. What's your name?
My name is Hana Yonasu.
Do you have any skills?
I can get them in the tightest spots.
The needle?
The fuck?
No, I'm talking about cars.
You're talking about parking?
You talk about Jin.
I remember Ginny well. I heard he was born kind of frail, and he'd been in and out of the hospital since he was young.
You heard?
Yes. As I said earlier, I was only his nurse when he was in his late teens.
What kind of illness did he have?
It was a visceral disease. Though by the time he passed, he was completely cured.
I cannot search anything on Jin's illness. Those records have been completely wiped.
About Jin.
I never thought he'd get so big. When I first saw him in the magazines, me and some older nurses that knew him were really surprised. When he was a kid, he was shy and really timid. He couldn't even use the restroom alone at night. He was so soft-spoken. I never thought he'd become so successful and become the president at a big company. But he was killed.
Alright.
That's about it, though. I haven't seen him since he left the hospital.
Anything you noticed about him, seeing him from afar?
Well, let's see. He'd really changed.
Did he almost look like a different person?
Are you suspecting a change in identity?
Nani?
Yeah, we can cross off twin or clone, but maybe he was replaced by someone else.
No, I'm sure it was him. I only saw him in pictures and read about him, but he was a neat freak. Very meticulous. I could sense it in his words. I'm positive it was him.
Alright, let's go to Sekiba High. Ryuki? He's crazy still.
Ryuki, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki. Isn't it obvious? I'm here for the re-investigation.
Reinvestigation?
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm sorry that I'm gonna cliffhanger you guys. So next time, we're gonna continue onwards in Mizuki route. I'll see you guys all next time.